Alright boys, welcome back. We are playing some more solo, dude. I'm running a lot of solo wipes right now. I'm really enjoying them. Sometimes they were a little bit slow for me, but you guys really like them. And honestly, at the end of the day, they're my favorite videos that I make. So we're gonna get straight into it. There's this crazy shop on this server, and they're selling like everything in the game, like all this stuff. But they're selling C4 for 3k sulfur each, dude. They're also selling like AKs for 18R sulfur. Like these guys are the top dog to the server, no doubt. So we're gonna probably have some comp on here, boys. My name for the wipe is Money Man. I get all my Steam names from viewer suggestions down in the comments of my videos. Yep, check out the Patreon. Helps to support me. It is getting revamped soon, so stay tuned for that. I need ideas if anyone has ideas, but we're trying to get that revamped. Got some other cool stuff in the works, so stay tuned. Things I think you guys are very much going to enjoy. All right, so let's figure out this sulfur situation. How are we going to get 6k sulfur? I think it does not make sense to farm it with a stone pick. This horse is going to be huge. Like, I'm going to keep this horse because this is going to allow us to basically cruise around. Oh, maybe there's some tools. Wait. I think I saw a tier 3 in there. I did. We do have a tier 3 here. Do I have pickaxe BP on here? I might. Okay, 100 wood, 125 metal. All right, well, we can farm that. Ooh, I almost just hit my phone off my desk. That's my bad, boys. I'm trolling right now. We can farm that and then maybe come back here and like craft a metal pick. All right, let's work on getting ourselves the pickaxe materials or just a pickaxe, and we can start farming. Dude, all these little pickups are going to be huge. See? That's 100 sulfur we don't have to farm. That's 1/3 of a node. Oh, mini crossbow. Let's go, dude. Hit the bone arrow with the mini crossbow. Got him.
Bro, why are you naked in the snow with a mini crossbow? Like, what could you possibly be doing? Genuine question. What could you be doing, bro?
Oh my god,
what could you be doing in the snow, naked with a mini crossbow?
What are you doing out here,
Hope
dude?
you fucking out in your sleep.
Dude is hilarious. What are you doing out here with a mini crossbow? Shut up, dude. You got rinsed. You're just mad. Oh my god, that was funny. All right, we already got a pick, so I guess we can just start farming. I also had a ton of cloth. All right, let's get some clothing made. Boom, boom, bada-bop, boom. Perfect. And then I guess we just do the snow. The snow is probably going to be the safest area for us to farm sulfur. We can order it from bandit camp, too. We just need like 20 sulfur nodes. That's it, boys. That's it. Editor, get the count going. All right, we need one more node. Let's try and enhance our imagery here, see if we can see one. See a few over there, but that's towards the canyon. Oh, there's one right up here. All right, cool. We'll grab this, just run this straight to the place where you buy things. Wait, how much is like an M9 selling for? I swear no one buys those. 125. Yo, wait, we can actually afford that. All right, we'll have an M9 and we'll have 2 C4. Wait, I wonder if they're selling guns there too. We could just like fund these dudes fully. 450 for a Thompson and like P2s or something. All right. Never mind, we're gonna get a few more nodes so we can get Tommy set. Because I think if we're raiding with C4, we're gonna want more than just a mini crossbow. Oh my god, wait, this base is decaying. Dude, there's Kolak boxes up there. Hold the front door. What is even going on in this place? Alright, let's mark this. We'll come right back here, because otherwise we're not going to get in there if we don't have a ladder. Dude, that could be crazy. Wait, maybe that's what we should 2C4 right there on the left. That base? Alright. Alright, let's roll out, team. We're going to buy the 2C4, buy a Tommy, ladder on that base, and then maybe 2C4 that 2x1 next to it. There we go. That's the current plan. Alright, that was a lot of farming. Imagine this isn't reachable by drone or something. Okay, we'll do uno, dos, C4. Alright, let's get a Thompson. Alright, and 64 bullets. Okay. We got plenty of stuff coming. Let's go craft a ladder so we can get into that base while we wait for our drone delivery to come. All right, ladder is crafting. Perfect. The dude's got the same kit on as me. I'll play this guy in rock, paper, scissors. I'm a rock kind of guy. All right, let's dip before this guy sees that we got 2C4 on us. Oh, I can hit that for sure. There we go. Bro, wait. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, okay. Little confused here, not gonna lie. I wonder what's gonna be in here, bro. Oh my god. Bro, no way. Bro! Okay, 2 high qual in there. Line of GP is pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, wow. Just wow. If we have backpack BP, that would be really helpful if we can make a backpack. Yes, thank god. That might be a default BP, I might be tripping, but... that is like a comical amount of bean cans. Maybe we just make these into satchels. That's probably the way to do this. And then we just 1 satchel, the TC. What do we need? Rope? Oh, does do not have rope? Oh, that's what he didn't have to craft them, dude. Damn it. I care more about that than comps, to be completely honest with you. So I'm gonna depot a lot of that stuff. I think we can throw the pick. So we have the jackhammer. All right, let's just throw a satchel on this TC. $800 scrap, bro. What? All right, let's dip out of here, bro. That's crazy. Oh my god, that was a bunch of goated stuff and junk at the same time. Oh, outfit, dude. Let's go buy a mini. Do we have low grade like that? We have animal fat like that. So basically, that's crazy. What a start, dude. Oh, and there was a ton of stone in there we could have used to build with. Like, because we're gonna need to put a base down somewhere. Let's wait out night and then we'll figure it out. We gotta like recalibrate. This is crazy. I'm so unbelievably loaded. If only we could have grabbed that 2 lines of stone, bro. We just need a better backpack. Wait, maybe that shop has a backpack actually. I don't know what we'd buy it for, but I'm sure they have a large backpack. How much is that for? Oh, they're sold out. I would have totally done that. All right, I'm gonna recycle these sewing kits and we'll get some rope that we can craft stuff with. We should be able to get a few more satchels done. All right, cool. Let's make, I think these stack in 5. So let's start with 5 just to do that. And we'll run over to the tier 1 that's in here. We can craft up the satchels. This is quite the little start we have going. All right, we got all that stuff going. Let's figure out where we want to go and what we want to do. So we have we're gonna have 9 satchels and 2 C4 before we have a base. We could buy a mini and just fly. Like, I'm thinking, dude, buy mill tons like this general area. Maybe if there's a forest or something, we could just slap a 2x1 down in, you know what I'm saying? Be kind of discreet. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, and then we could just, all right, I think that's good. Yeah, we'll do that. 750 scrap, thank you. Money well spent. Dude, we gotta fly over Mega Mountain. One of these wipes, dude, me and Ultra can build on Mega Mountain. Every time I bring it up, he's like, hell no. But I think it would be awesome. What do you guys think? Good idea? Or L idea? Oh yeah, this is our spot right here, bro. This is our home. All right, cool. All right, let's set up our home and then we'll work on securing the mini. Dude, like up in here is like so thick. Like no one's running through here. Here's exactly what we want. Ooh, actually, put the door on the other side. Okay, cool. Get a barrel going. And we need a bag too. Damn, dude, we're set up. We are set up. All right. Let's go grab the low grade out of that mini, and then we got to figure out what to do with that. I know we're going to have to farm another base for it, but I don't really want it associated with my 2x1 at all. Let's see, where can we put this? Maybe make a garage in this rock or something. I don't even know what this kind of rock is. Does this have a hole in it? Does not look like it. All right, yeah, let's just grab some tools and we'll get a mini garage done. I'm gonna code lock it just so there's no suspicion that it's mine. Grab this. Let's go set it up. right, now we just grab the mini, put that in there. We're set up, dude. We're set up real well. Oh yeah, dude. Look at that. No, we're good. We're good as gold. We got a lot of boom, dude. We're just starting. A lot of boom. All right, boys. This is kind of a weird transition, but I'm kind of playing 2 wipes at once right now. All right. My apologies for this, but you know, we gotta catch back up. I gotta get ahead on content and stuff, so we gotta do what we gotta do. But I was just farming metal to, you know, upkeep the base and stuff. But we have a neighbor who is like half rated right here. So I'm thinking it might be kind of cool to use our 2C4 to just quickly raid this dude. I mean, this is all solo. I mean, like, bro, I'll just 2C4 into the back of his base. Like, right, yeah, we can fit under that. We'll just 2C4 this foundation right here. Those of you that watched, I don't know what order these are coming out in, but you guys watched the one where I found the decaying base right next to launch. That's the one I'm finishing. I'm finishing that wipe currently. So just for some reference of timing. All right, let's 2C4 right in here. Ooh, okay. Okay. Ooh! Yo, dude. Hold up. Hold the front door. This was loaded. Oh, we gotta be quick. That was a great pick. I kind of just wanted to get rid of this dude, though, just because, like, bro, he's a little too close for comfort. I'm not gonna lie. My god, dude. Where'd this guy get all this stuff? This is juiced. We're gonna set up all these turrets tomorrow when I get on here. The goal is just to survive while I finish my other wipe. I'm glad we bought that 2C4, dude. That's pretty big. Alright, I'm gonna go grab everything just so there's no, like, remnants of anything around here. If someone comes by, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna end up despawning a lot of this stuff in our base, but that's okay. Alright, this base is good for 6 days, even though we're getting on tomorrow morning. And we'll go repair the mini, and then it's back to the other server for me, but for you guys it'll be the next day, and we will get to moving. Because we are already loaded, we gotta get our base up, we gotta start, you know, doing things, getting some action. Alright, there we go. Good to go, and I'll be back on here tomorrow. Stay tuned, folks. Okay, boys, we are back again. Yeah, so last clip you would have seen was me raiding that base. I was playing 2 wipes at the same time. So things got a little complicated, but, you know, I took the opportunity, and we got the raid loot. It was pretty good. I mean, overall, dude, we're pretty stacked on here, man. I'm not even gonna lie. We're juicing. We got 8 satchels still, a bunch of GPGs. Main thing we don't have is overall loot, right? So, we're, like, rich and broke at the same time. So I think right now, let's get a kit going real quick. So yeah, what I'm thinking right now is I'm just gonna, you know, kind of run around and I want to go see this base, dude. Let's go check this out. This thing is insane. If we need more boom, oh, all the C4s are sold up. They still got rockets and stuff for sale, bro. Pure Ortiz. Tier 3, what can we get a tier 3 for? 16 gears, 400 crude. That's not that bad. Let's go see their base though. I'm curious, George. Another thing I want to do is I want to get a camper van. The mini's great for certain things, but for like everyday roaming, the camper's better, especially as you're solo, because like you can just kind of like, you know, camper up, bro. Like you can put kits in there, you got respawns. It is pretty busted. I don't even know if we're going to be able to get in viewing distance of these guys' base, but we'll see, we'll see. Oh my god, dude, I'm down to like 30 FPS over here. This is about to be hideous. By the way, I have like basically the best PC you can get for Rust. Like very, very close to it. Like I'm like, you know, oh my god. I can just tell this thing is going to be disgusting. I just want to see it. I don't want to get... Oh my god. That is disgusting. We gotta get a good look at this, bro. This is like the craziest Zerg in Rust. Yeah, this is all possible because of Excavator. Okay, their base is huge, but it's not that big. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I thought it would be a little bigger than this. I'm just worried they're gonna have started placing landmines or something around here. Yeah, that's a pretty good... Oh my god, dude. Look at that. That's bananas. So you get the farm base over there, the tugboat, and then the 4x4. Yeah, so I guess these guys are just really rich. I mean, that's like, once again, that's a really big base. It's not like, I've seen bigger, all right? I've seen much bigger, but Still, a little ridiculous. I don't even want to know how deep those dudes are. Oh, they're shooting at someone over there. Is that me, bro? Are you serious? Alright, boys. We know where we need to farm if we need to come, because no one's out here because they're scared of this group, but we could probably get a ton of sulfur and stuff out here. I remember seeing a rock base over here when I was flying, looking for a place to build. I'm gonna check that out, maybe. I don't know what that dude over... I don't know how I saw that dude, but that dude's probably so loaded. I don't even know if you guys are gonna be able to see him. He's literally just a random player running on the beach over here. Couldn't even tell what he had, really. Yeah, that guy's looking pretty broke. Oh, he's gonna start swimming. I don't think this guy's a gun. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find this guy, but I can guarantee you almost that this dude was farming. What did I say, dude? Okay, he was literally actively hitting nodes, and I just didn't realize. And he just farted in. Started. That's my bad, team. See, he lives on the island over there. It's kind of a cool skin, though. Alright, so island farmers. Good to know. Is that like a farm thing? There we go. Farmers. And this is the area to farm. Like, there's nodes everywhere because this big group is over here. So no one but, like, that dude. My god, this guy was, like, going bananas. I want to throw this jackhammer in the base. And then we can go check out, like, my Milton's area. I think that'll be good. Yeah, bro, there's so much sulfur. When we start raiding, this is going to be perfect. Alright, cool. Let's get back out there, dude. Let's just keep looking for stuff. Let's go over towards Milton's launch area. Alright, dude, we took a food break. For everyone that says I'm always starving, there you go. Alright, I wish I could control it. You have no idea. But we're max food. Alright. Honestly, boys, I love just running around the Rust landscape looking for things to do. Look at how, like, crazy this looks. I mean, I don't like this fog very much, but everything else about this is just, like, so much aura out here. Did I use that right? I think I did. I'm on TikTok, so I should know. I'm in with the kids. Okay. There's another. Almost got me. Oh my god. Dude, what is going on out here? Where this dude's P2 go? Prototype. Let's run this way because it came from back there. Oh my god. What the hell was that? I need to get home, bro. I'm just out here. I've just been exploring. Kind of ran through the middle of nowhere, to be honest, but quick to come up. Definitely could have grabbed more there, but I wanted to get out of that area. That was weird. Weird little adventure. But hey, we got some more weapons, honestly. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not trying to get all wet going into the cold at night. We got a long way to run still. Dude, like, this is crazy landscape. Look at this, guys. Oh my god, this doesn't even look like Rust. That's so sick. I wish more servers had stuff like this, bro. My god, this guy's fully camouflaged his base with signs. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's get inside. Boom. Pretty good haul, boys. In the morning, I want to go up towards, like, either the desert or maybe, I don't even know, somewhere in this general area. Maybe water treatment type place. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But overall, I mean, I know I could have grabbed more, but hey, dude, I'm solo. I'm not trying to be greedy, and we got a good amount of stuff out of it, so I'm happy. All right, boys. Let's get some furnaces going, actually, before we leave, because we need more metal. Let's see. We got wood. Throw that in there. There we go. Make a few more meds, and looking good, dude. Looking very good. All right, let's go hit a quick Roamington. I think I'm gonna go either desert or north. One of those. Actually, you know what, man? I'm gonna go get a camper, or try to. Do I have car part BPs? I don't think I do. No, I don't. I don't know what my options are then. I guess I could try and find them. There's a dude over there. Let's go deal with him first. Dude, there is negative visibility out here. Where is this MP5 dude gonna be? Okay, there are turrets spammed literally everywhere around here. Ooh, excav. Oh, wait, no, we can't do excavator on this server. I forgot. That's illegal. Oh my god. Someone took over that island. I didn't even realize that. That's pretty crazy. Oh, AK over there. What's this dude shooting at? Like, this dude just killed his teammate. What? What is going on here? He literally just killed his teammate. This dude's building a freaking porta-fort. Why do people play like this, bro? What is this guy doing, bro? I'm gonna flank this AK dude so hard. So these guys are like wall Andes, bro. They get shot once and they just wall 20 times. What is this dude? Oh my god. These dudes are so robot, bro. Why is there a Zerg up here? We're going back to that, that's for sure. I'll fight. If only I had more meds. Dude, if I was full kit AK with a scope on the bolt, plus like, I don't even know, a bunch of meds and walls, that would have been pretty lit. I'm just so confused. That dude like killed his teammate. It also sucks from this open ass area with like one dude turned into like 3 or 4 really fast. Outnumbered, undergeared is almost never fun. If we can grub like one AK dude, that's worth it to me. That is completely worth it. I guess there's still fighting going on. I can hear nades. Oh, we don't have walls. That's bad. I forgot to grab walls. I'm so confused why there's so many people in this area. There's really not anything here. All right, well, it seems, I'm kind of reading the chat here, boys. It seems like someone just ended up roof camping the whole fight. Yeah, we kind of just got unlucky because it seemed like there were a lot. I thought there was like one other dude, and then like turned out there were like a lot more. So I think we kind of encroached on like a 2v3 or something. I don't really know. Why do I keep getting stuck in the ground, bro? Is that one dude or 2 dudes? What is 2? What are these dudes doing, bro? Are these guys camping the card room? Okay. They're both AK, bro. I think we just need a fuse. These are a fuse. Yeah, we gotta be so fast, bro. They're literally sitting in their camping blue room. I've never seen that. They do realize that, like, it won't respawn, right? We just need a fuse, and we have 2 AKs. All right, let's lock in, team. Come on, bro. Come on. All right, there's a box up here. We can get this. This is, like, beyond free. If those guys were full bricked, bro. If I had ammo, I'd be shooting barrels right now. Come on, bro. Come on. RNG. Come on, fuse. Come on, dude. No. Come on, bro. Here's what I'm thinking is they might think, okay, he had card and they had actually did hear me and they were just trying to bait me in there. That's what I'm hoping they think. Is something along the lines of, oh, our bodies are gone. There's no point in even going back. Or who knows, maybe they like bought AKs or something from that crazy shop or... Dude, come on, bro. Dude, no. This is like the fuse when you're trying to get cards on steroids. Dude, we are out here in the trenches right now, bro. This is intense. Oh, they came back in a mini. No, dude. Yeah, they got it. Bro, no. No way they just crashed. No way they just crashed. Gotta look for fire, bro. Dude, yeah, of course they crashed too and we can't find it. Wait, there's one dude naked out here with a torch. This could be it. Or is he just exploring a decayed base? I'm so confused. Wait, this is them. I found their base. I found their base, guys. There's no way that's their base. Wait, are they going for their body? Wait, that's them. I killed them all. Okay, we got AK. Where's this Hazzy dude I killed? I found their, I don't know how I found their base. That's insane. Okay, we got one AK. Means they crashed somewhere up here. Dude, where is this? Ow, that hurt, bro. That's all right. I might just run with the AK. That gun hurts. We don't have any ammo or heals, really. Okay, so all those dudes were naked with AK, basically. All right, whatever, dude. We're running home. Crafted. Okay, so they live in that base, like, there. That's our first raid of the day. Or, not of the day, of the wipe. Real raid of the wipe. All right, well, that's okay. They got away with it, but I'm just gonna raid them, dude. This guy's gonna be so loaded. That was a weird train of events, but now we have a raid target, so that's pretty sweet. Alright, well, we got our brand new AK set. We got some comps trying to look for the fuse, and we have a raid target. So overall, I'd call that a success. Could it have been immensely better? Yes. That was probably one of the most hectic things that I've ever had to do in Rust, bro. That was crazy. Like, I don't even know what that was. Oh, alright. And depot all this junk. Alright, boys, I was just over here scouting this base, and someone is currently trying to raid their base. Going in for round 2? This is crazy, guys. Dude, if I had my AK over here, bro, I could totally grief these dudes, but it's low-key, like, mad entertaining. I don't think there's a turret on that windmill. Oh! One dead. Oh my god. That's crazy. Alright, boys, I'm gonna go place some bags over by their base real quick, and then we can, you know, be able to scout whether or not they are gonna be offline, and then we can just raid them, dude. Oh, they're shooting SKS over here, bro. I feel like we could so DB that, dude. Okay. What the hell was that, dude? That was actually the craziest bait of all time with that nade. Alright, back home again with another inventory. Well, I guess not inventory, this is just loot. Alright, I'm gonna go check if that dude had a backpack. I actually think he might have. Okay, it was right here. Alright, DB'd him like right here as he was jumping up. Yeah, well, if there was a backpack, it was no longer here. Yeah, boys, we could low-key eco-raid this with spears. At least get a door in. Might not be a terrible idea. Yeah, dude, I think we can get in this pretty easy. Okay, TC is literally right here. I mean, dude, we could just raid straight to TC. That might not even be the worst idea. Like, we craft another satchel, we kit up, and then we just come here at night and freaking, like, get an invit and dip. Let's see, do we have enough for that? Alright, we can make satchels. I mean, we have the GP for it, clearly. And we're, like, 1 satchel short. Actually, we're, like, 2 bean cans short. Where is it? Wait, we actually got the scuffed AK kit. We have NVGs, so I don't even think it's that big a deal. Alright, we got the satchels. We got 10 satchels. That's enough for a wall. We got a molly for the TC. We got a backpack for loot. We'll make some meds. We'll go take the mini. Alright, I guess we start heading over, dude. Let's just send this raid. Or grab the mini RQ. Definitely a little scuffed on the kit, but that's okay. Alright, let's get to this raid, boys. This is gonna be a loot and scoop mission. No time for dilly-dallying. We gotta make it happen. Come on, dude. Blow, please. Okay, interesting. It's because get the mini and the AK out of here. I'm gonna drop this molly on the roof right there. All right, cool. We'll be able to find that. Hopefully that's enough to get into the base. I mean, that's a good sign. It's weird they just had guns though, honestly. A little strange. It's also strange that we could have gone to TC through eco rating. So, a little weird, but whatever. Right into that. I think it's just one molly for a wood wall, right? Might be wrong, but I think that's it. Alright, let's go back there and we'll see how far we can get that molly. Alright, so I was flying like over here. The molly probably got thrown. There we go. Perfect. That did 70 health. Okay. I didn't realize it was so many. Alright. I don't think it's that many machetes to hard side a thing. Let's just go to the supermarket. We'll grind some wood and some other stuff. We'll get some machetes and we'll eco-rate it. It might have a tier 3 or something in there, bro. Like, so that side I think is going to be like a loot room. But they could also have like a tier 3 because they crafted that AK. So if Eddie Johnson is in that base, then they have to have a tier 3 somewhere. These wolves are so annoying. Alright, we will recycle for some... Ooh, yeah. Roar, dinosaur. Roar. Dinosaur. Alright, get out of here, you. Alright, we got tons of metal, luckily. That was pretty big. Alright, let's see what's in here, boys. Okay, they have a tier... Oh my god. Yo, what? This is a solid raid, boys. Why do they only have a tier 1? I want these cards. I want to be able to do oil. 15 expo, don't mind if I do. Let me get a backpack real quick. 5 sewing kits? How many off am I? 4? Not anymore. Yo, that rhymed, dude. That was clean, right, guys? Alright. I don't know where their other AKs went. Maybe they lost them. Wouldn't be surprised, but maybe it was different dudes. I don't even... Maybe those dudes lived up there. Wait. And those guys were like trying to jump them or something? I'm so confused. All I know is that was a pretty good raid. For 10 satchels, I'll take it. Alright, dude. That was a pretty solid little raid. I mean, we got a good amount of stuff. What point are we at in this loot adventure? Let's see. Got a lot of comps. Got a satchel back, some more expo. Like, nice, dude. We're looking good. We're getting close to a tier 3 also. Like, very close. If we recycle, we have a tier 3. Like, guaranteed. So, we can always do that. That might be next order of business. Just go recycle. Because we're really close. And then, yeah, we have a lot of GP and sulfur and stuff already. We can expand the base. I don't want to expand the base right now. I want to wait till tomorrow. Because I think being inconspicuous like this is the reason we haven't gotten raided. And honestly, I mean, like, people are going to raid you if they want to, no matter how much boom you or how much your base is. So, I think we'll probably go hit a recycle run and then call it for the night. And then in the morning, we'll go crazy on the raids and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll start farming, we'll start raiding, go bananas. All right, boys, we are not raided. It's the next day. I decided to just go to sleep instead of going and recycling for the tier 3, but today is the day that we do big things. Big things. So, we're going to go start off the day with a quick recycle run. Actually, we'll take an XKS. We'll take some 5.5. We're going to hit a quick recycle run. We're probably going to run over to mill tons because we're at like 900 scrap. Ooh, we're a little short on metal, but that's okay. We can get cooking. We got some wood. We got to get this base expanded. We need a tier 3. We got to start raiding. We got a lot to do. Okay, I guess I don't have... Oh, I have an Arctic suit. Never mind, we good. All right, we have plenty of comps. Yeah, these dudes over here in AC25 or whatever, they've been raiding a lot. So we're going to have to be careful of them. We're probably not going to be able to raid in this part of the map, honestly. We're probably going to have to go, like, top left to snow area, just out of precaution, because these dudes are kind of everywhere. They've been miniing over our base all morning. All right, we got a backpack full of comps. Let's go over to mill tons. Oh, wait, we forgot. Get a little buckshot, know what I'm saying? Just in case we get face checked. Oh, that's got slugs in it. Yeah, I'm good off that, boys. I'm good off that. All right, yeah, we'll hit this recycle run. We need to get this base expanded And then we need to get all of the sulfur we have cooked and also farm. We have pure RT, we've got jackhammers, and this area is pretty farmed. I mean, like, look, sulfur node right there. Look. And then, yeah, we still have the mini. I want to get the turrets up, and we can kind of just start raiding stuff. I mean, that's the thing about being solo, especially, like, in this kind of environment, is we're gonna have to find bases that are either, like, medium-sized or have a compound, like, protecting us when we're raiding. It's like the second you start letting off rockets on, like, servers like this, like, clans just come knocking. All right, looks like we got a clan over there, but hopefully we can just kind of recycle and ditch. Medkit, nice. All right, let's get it back home real quick. 381, that should be plenty of scrap. Hold up, bro, no way. Free airdrop over there? Yo, maybe someone ghosted it, but that could be free. Yeah, there's like no monuments over here. I don't really, you know, it's pretty early in the morning. I'm not surprised no one would have gone for it. Everyone's at like work or school. Not me, dude. I'm on Rust, bro. Who's really winning in life? Ooh, okay. I'll take it, dude. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we got plenty of scrap and everything. Got some new weaponry from that airdrop. Not bad, not bad. Alright, I'm gonna farm some wood real quick, and then that way we can, you know, expand the base a little. Alright, we got that wood secured. Perfect, dude. Alright, we're trying something a little different than usual. But we'll see if we're rocking with it. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see. Did we fully honeycomb this thing? Nope, one more. Jeez, dude, they need to fix this nighttime. It's so dark. I can't even imagine how bad it is for you guys. Alright, we got something a little different than normal. But, hey, looking pretty good. And then we'll just do one more thing while it's night. We'll add some furnaces right there, which I think we have a lot of in here somewhere. There we go. There we go, dude. And we got our peak down, and we got our jump up. Pretty sweet. All right, nice. All right, let's get these ferni going upstairs. We can get some of this metal cooking. This nighttime gameplay is exhilarating, bro. There we go. Now there's a little light in here. There we go. Okay. All right, it is now daytime. Let's try and do... Actually, we should do some farming. That's what we really should be doing right now, is a little bit of farming. All right, let's get... We have plenty of metal right now, I think, for like what we need. So I'm just gonna get stone and sulfur, but probably start off with mostly stone, just so that way we can, you know, get this base up a little bit more. Editor, cue the montage. All right, we just loaded up on stone. We got a little sulfur too, but we'll do a dedicated sulfur run a bit later. Right now, I just want to get this base up a little bit more, and then we can get a factory and other stuff like that going. Then I think we'll be in a much better spot to get to the point of farming sulfur. All right, I'm thinking of making like a tower style like base. Same thing right here. Now I'm thinking this will be like our little open core area. Like we'll put all our boxes and stuff up here. We gotta get rid of all these trees in the base though. This is terrible. But we'll do that once we're a little more secure, because they do offer some pretty good camo. All right, looking good. Kind of got to improvise here a little bit. That's all right. All right, hopefully we can put like a thing in here. Maybe we could do like this. There we go, dude. We are officially cooking. Dude, I don't know how I hit that. Alright, well, we have a pretty set up base. Plenty of room for furnaces and stuff. Yeah, dude, these trees, you gotta go. This is insane. Alright, we're out of wood. This is good for now. We're gonna get some good angles on this base. Alright, let's go outside. I'm gonna start chopping stuff up, bro. Got our front entrance all set up. Alright, first tree to go is probably gonna have to be this one. This is not the most optimal tree. Mother Nature, please forgive me for this deforestation. Dude, wait, these ones are like in the honeycomb. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get those. Oh, here's another one. We'll get rid of this one. Alright, looks like... Okay, good. We can chop these from up here. Farming wood in the base is kind of crazy. Dude, I don't know if I'm going to get rid of this one, though. Maybe there's a small chance I can demo some of this and get to it, but... odds are not looking too good. Maybe we could go from the top. Oh, yeah. You know what we did not think through is how we're going to get out of here. But we got the tree, the bad tree, out of our base. Alright, let's see how much better it is in here. Oh my god, night and day. You can actually see. I don't really care about this one. That one's whatever. But that big one was so annoying. Dude, yeah, this is night and day up here. Actually, infinitely better. Okay. Alright, now we can do a little bit more building up here. See, we got all that. Alright, maybe we just do it the same on this side then. Alright, we're getting there, dude. We're getting there. Our base is coming along slowly but surely. Alright, boys, let's get this tier 3 crafted up. Where's our rush scrap? It's in here somewhere. There we go. And 3. Boom. There we go. Tier 3 is down. Alright, cool. Let's start to get all this sulfur cooked up. Where's all our wood? I know we have a bunch of wood. I just forget. Oh, I think it's upstairs, actually. I mean, dude, what we're really lacking on right now is comps, honestly. We kind of should probably just raid for them. It's probably the best way to do it. I mean, like, we just can't craft anything, really, which sucks. Let's get a good amount of this metal. Alright, making some garage doors, too. All right, boys. I crafted up a few rockets while it was nighttime. We got six total rockets. I'm gonna make some Explo too. But I think we're just gonna fly around and we're gonna try and find a base to raid. We're kind of like running low on not everything, but like we're just not very rich. I'll be real. We could be a lot better off. And I'm gonna change that by finding an absolute juicer for us to blow into. So let's grab our boom. We got 6 rockets, little expo. I'm gonna make some more expo right now. Let's see how much can we get. We're gonna grab the mini. That should be plenty for now. Plenty of expo. Should have a SAR in here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. I think we're gonna look for, I think we kind of have to avoid the desert, but we could definitely go snow, try and find something juiced. Honestly, where I don't really care where it is. It's more, I just care that it's loaded. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. Let's see, we get on 123 low grade. All right, let's fly around. Let's try and find something. Oh, there's a bunch of sulfur on this mountain. That's good to know. Wait, hold up. What is that, bro? Let's check this thing out real quick. We have 6 rockets and a bunch of expo. Let's see if we can get in here. Ooh, okay. This is probably just gonna be all garage doors. Maybe let's go get 2 more rockets. We can craft that. We'll come back. All right, we got 5. Let's make 3 more rockets. I think we have enough for that, hopefully. We might have like exactly enough for this, but we're gonna have so little low grade left. That's all right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we'll make 8 in that one. Oh, we didn't even know that was there. Yeah, we got plenty. More than enough. All right, so that's 3 total rockets. Boom. Wait, hopefully we got the pipes for this. We need 6 pipes. 7. Damn, dude. All right, not too bad, not too bad. Dude, hurry up. I want to go raid. I'm so antsy. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, perfect. That should be plenty. Let's get back there, boys. Let's get back. I get a good feeling, dude. These guys are probably running mill tons on repeat. Probably loaded. Probably rolling and controlling out here. All right. Just get right in there. Okay, this seeming like a good pick. Oh my god. Okay. We needed all that. Bunch of metal. Ooh. Tier 3 is a good sign. Really good sign. 50. We're either gonna have enough or be right on the line. So let's go like, yeah, I'm thinking like, how am I 40 HP, bro? What? When did that happen? We're probably gonna have to do a run back home. 188. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough, but that's okay. Dude, what? Alright, let's dip out of here. Hopefully there's no one camping us, but so far, pretty good signs. Pretty good signs. We haven't hit anything like critical yet. No critical loot. We're gonna have to do Explo too, because we ain't got no sulfur, or not sulfur, pipes. Hopefully there's a bunch of comps under there or something. Grab that. Alright, boom. Look at all that, dog. That's pretty good loot. There's more we didn't even grab. Alright, so that should be 40 Expo bullets, plus a satchel. That should hopefully be enough. Hopefully. Now let's get back there. Okay. Let's try not to crash the mini. Ooh. Alright, let's get in there. I already got that shit. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Get the boombox off rip. More explo. Oh, a lot more explo. Bunch of stuff there. Oh, dude. That's what we needed right there. Won't even lie. That's exactly what we needed. Grab some of that, some of that. Definitely the springs. We need those. All right, yeah, dude. We're gonna have to make multiple trips. Oh, big backpack. Never mind. Wait, we might get just enough. Yeah, I'd say overall that was very worthwhile. Yeah, that was really good. I mean, definitely not our boom back, but close. All right, this twig is going. There we go. What a raid, dude. That was a good pick. Very much a good pick. All right, step one, let's make an oil refinery. Okay, that's crafting. We're so loaded now, dude. That actually just juiced us up like crazy. That put us in a different tax bracket. Yo, what? That's crazy looking. Whatever works. I will put our crude in there. I will max out the crude in there real quick. You know what I'm saying? Low grade is no longer an issue. One more thing off our bucket list. There you go. Okay, good to go. All right, boys, nighttime segment. We got a couple of things we gotta do. Number one, let's armor this base, bro. We got a lot of high qual now, and we ain't spending this on anything else. We need this place safe and secure. You know how we do it? All right, farmed a bunch of wood too. I think I'm gonna do some building while it's night. All right, so starting this off, we'll do peak like that. There we go. That's pretty sweet, right? Just like that. All right, let's take this thing off and put it on the top of that real quick. Might be a little tough, but I think we can do it. Once we have that, I think our base is pretty much extremely easily set up. Dude, am I this bad at flying? I just got my mini stuck in a window. All right, let's get rid of this real quick. I think that might help us. All right, we just go literally straight up. Literally straight up. Yup, all right. All right, that is a freaking balancing act. All right, now we can move that to the center field. All right, there we go. All right. There we go. We'll put like a locker or something in there. All right, cool. Base is in a really good spot now. All right, cool, man. Next thing. Let's get a turret or two up. The night vision goggles segment kind of goes crazy, guys. Kind of rocking with this. All right, let's find. I know we got a python in here somewhere. You don't want to despawn all our wood. Boom. Turret. Windmill. Electrical thing. Put that in there. Power out. Set that to 10. Branch out. Okay. There we go. The mini safe. Just like that. All right, boom. Now that's looking good. Power out. Guys, I'm trying to make the wires better. All right, I had too many people complaining about the wires. Boom. Power in. Okay. It's doing pretty good. Okay, looking good. Oh, we need 2 more of these things. Whatever. All right, we've migrated to the custom flashlight segment. Well, I guess to stay now, it doesn't even really matter, but we're getting close, boys. We're getting close. Base is almost done. Boom. And boom there. And then we're gonna need a bunch of those siren light things because, folks, you're gonna fall straight through there otherwise. This is a fire little solo base. I'm rocking with it. All right, we're looking pretty good. We got a turret on the roof. We got our mini set up. I don't know why I said we had our mini set up, because, like, obviously our mini is a little set up. Oh, yeah. Look at that rotate, bro. That's sweet. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to make a few more doors just to have here for safety purposes. Besides that, I think we're in a pretty good spot with the base. Next thing I want to do is get a factory going and then farm a ton of sulfur. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right now. This will make 9. I'll start throwing Ferni up here. Turn that back on. Wait, actually, I'm going to put one of these as the jump up. Know what I'm saying? How you doing? You got a pretty snazzy little base here, dude. Snazzy might be the word of the day. Editor, put it on screen. Snazzy is the word of the day. All right, let's get this factory going here. All right, we'll make this the input box right there. All right, guys, this is wipe number 2 of good piping. Look at that, dude. Look at how clean that piping is. Boom. Is it perfect? No, but it's better than what I usually do. All right, so there you go. Base looking amazing. And we got to load those up and load them up good. Oh, I forgot to wire it. Yeah, that's my bad, guys. Don't worry, we'll get on that. We'll get on that right now. All right, we're looking good. We just got to get our sun collectors up and ready. East, west. Look at that, guys. I'm reformed, all right? Look at that. All right, we got our solar panels going. Factory is about to be beginning. Look at that. All right, it should take all that wood. There you go. The furnaces are being filled. Okay. All right, boys, we're going to hop in the mini. We're going to go do a huge sulfur run. All right, we have a pure ore tea right here. We're going to go fly around. We're going to get insanely loaded on sulfur, cook it all up, and then go on a raiding spree. So I think we're going to whip up the old, I don't even know what this thing's called, but we're going to fly around, find a spot that is a lot of sulfur. Probably where near we did that raid. There was a bunch over there. And then, yeah, we'll come back here and continue our adventure. This looks like a good spot to begin. Editor, cue the montage, the sulfur montage. Dude, come on, Porky. Ultra, please stop hitting me, bro. Stop, Ultra. Ultra, you can't do this. Thank you, Ultra. Go back to your lair. Jeez, guys. That was brutal. All right, let's get all this metal out of here, bro. We don't need all that metal right now. Let's get all this extra sulfur we put in there. You know what I'm saying? We got to fill this thing up. All right. Let's get this all started in here. We'll farm a ton of wood, and then I'm gonna go to the gym, and when we get back, I'll craft, and then we'll go raiding. Saw a few bases in the snow that tantalized me. It looked pretty snazzy. Once again, using that word of the day. I guess we can just... Yeah, that's a lot of sulfur. All right, boys. We crafted up a good amount of rockets. You know, we got some more explosives and a little more sulfur, just because we don't have pipes, unfortunately. But we're gonna kit up real quick, and we're gonna go fly around, try and find a quick raid. It's about to turn night, unfortunately, but we're still gonna try and find something in the interim. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it, boys. All right, let's grab like 12 rockets, the expo, and the satchels for now, and we'll just chuck all that in there for... Yeah, that's good. Let's just grab some cloth, and we will be on our way. We're raiding for pipes. For loot, I mean, honestly, anything we can get, we'll take. That's the truth. We're pretty loaded right now, but, you know, want to use the boom. Definitely want to use the boom. All right, let's fly around. We hit a pretty juicer on that last one in this area, south by Milton, so maybe we go look for another thing over there. I bet we could find one pretty easy. You know, maybe we look for a base by launch. I saw a few when I was flying home from farming earlier. Let's take a look-see. Hold on, what is this thing right here, bro? That's a calm little 8 down right there that we're doing right quick. Armored door on the top? Don't mind if I do, bro. It's like a great raid. Okay. Oh, dude. Ooh. Okay. Oh, gunpowder in there? Okay, nice. More gunpowder? Okay. Grab all that metal, honestly. I mean, overall pretty solid. Nothing crazy, honestly, but... Alright, let's skedaddle. Hopefully we're not getting camped. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's a pretty solid raid. I mean, you definitely got some GP back. I think we got 8 rockets worth for sure. Yeah, definitely. That was actually pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Alright, boys, we're gonna fly around again. We got some more rockets. We're just gonna keep looking. That general area has been good. I mean, like, by launch has been good. So let's go check over there a little more. Okay, what is that thing, bro? Oh, but there are no turrets on that? I'm not seeing any. This might be a pretty good raid. Yo, low key, I think we could raid this thing right here. Alright, let's send this. We might have to go back for... Whoa. Dude, what? I'm getting, like, spiked through the ground. Okay. Oh, I don't have ladders, shit, or wood. We could probably get a mini in here, though, and use that. This is such a strange base, dude. Oh my god. Let me just... I want to push this mini in there, because I can then get out using it, probably. This is like the weirdest base I've raided in a long time, dude. It's got a raid base outside of it. I'm gonna like turn this thing 90 degrees. I should be able to... Yeah, okay. Oh, that's TC? Maybe this guy did get raided. Oh, pipes. We did need those, though. Little sulfur. Oh, damn. Okay, that's pretty good. Put some low grade in here. We'll respawn here. We'll be able to come back for the other mini. Just make sure there's nothing else in here we want. Maybe the computer station could be good, but honestly expected this to have a lot more. Wow, that's really strange. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Alright, home we go. That's definitely a strange one. That wasn't the base I was thinking of, but that's a pretty good raid. I mean, not like profit-wise, but that was like a cool kind of base. I want to show you guys this one over here, though. I think this is what we'll bring next, because we can craft more boom and stuff with these pipes. We can craft like 5 more rockets or so. That thing right there. Got external CCs, but it doesn't look like it's rated, at least to me. Yeah, no, I don't think it is. This could be a good one. All right, we'll make some boom and then we'll come back here. I have a feeling those guys we just raided, like, got raided and then rebuilt, and that was their rebuild loot. Honestly, it was nothing too crazy at all. Yeah, we'll go for that mini in a bit. Let's focus on raiding that base on the ice lake first. All right, we got quite a bit more boom. I'm crafting some more expo, but we got like 16 rockets and stuff. It's probably not gonna be enough, but hopefully if we just hit pipes, bro, we just need a few pipes, you know. And worst case scenario, we come back and we craft more expo, but we'll be in this base. We'll be in it quick. I got a feeling. This base is gonna be loaded, dude. You can just tell. You can just tell. Didn't even put beds in here, bro. That's the whole point of this, is to have beds right here. I think we definitely have enough for this, actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, 180 explosives. No way. Oh my God. Off rip, bro. Off rip. That's where they're stashing stuff, dog. That's already profit right there. Oh, there's a box right here. Can't even see. Yeah, that one's empty. EVs. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Already off to a great start, dude. This raid. Okay. Let's just grab that AK off this dude. Oh, damn, dude. Yeah, these guys are loaded. Okay. All right, there's TC right there. This is kind of, like, hard to raid. Not hard, but I don't know how to explain it. Honestly, but I'm probably just gonna satchel this, just because it's so... This guy's better at pipes. Alright, yeah, we can just expo the rest here. Okay, box of metal. Oh, pipes, bro. We should low-key just balance with that. Damn, that low grade's good too. Yeah, these guys are loaded. Yeah, we can come back. Oh, definitely grabbing that 4x for the bolt. All right, sweet. Yeah, that was loaded. We will come right back indeed. Good news is that is 1,000% profit. That was a lot of loot. Now we have everything we need to make more rockets, so that's huge. That's such a good raid, bro. That was so much profit. All right, we're just gonna depot quick and get back there before they get back on or something. But we got out like so many AKs and stuff. Like that was big. That was really big. Look at all that. All right, let's mini back there. That was actually crazy. That was a great raid. World's best pilot. You guys already know it. How did that even kill me? All right, whatever. It's not a big deal. I'll spawn here and fly the other mini there. Worst case scenario, I don't get anything from that, and I'm completely fine. I'm still 110% fine. I have literally never seen something like that, where I die from a shotgun trap from behind somehow. That doesn't make any sense. All right, we've moved our mini one step closer to home. Our second mini. I think that is all of the notable loot out of there. Just fly home. Then we have, I guess we can just leave the other mini here for now. I don't think it matters that much. If we need it, we can come get it. Another great invin, dude. Another great invin. Now just a lone solo with lots of loot. Lots and lots of free loot. Not free. We did have to farm for it, but, you know. Let it rain metal on the ground. I don't care. We're rich now. We can do things like that. Yo, nighttime upgrading segment, twin. You know what I'm saying? Let's high qual everything, bro. Screw it. We high qual the world around here. There we go. We got a line and a half of rockets, by the way, boys. We're about to do a crazy raid in the morning. You know what? We high qual the world, man. Look at this. We're rich, dude. We're actually so rich. Guys, there's a drone scouting my base. Look. What is this? The dude just skedaddled away. There's actually someone scouting my base. Alright, let's use this rockets before some clan comes and tries to just... Like, what are we doing here, dude? There's actually some dude an Amazon drone delivering my base. Watch, they're gonna like try and camp me or some shit on my way back. Or it's some nerd. I mean, he has to be nearby, right? Like, the drones don't have crazy range, do they? Probably that base on the top of the hill. Alright, let's find... We get a lot of boom, dude. Let's find a big old base to raid. I just can't believe someone was drone stalking me, bro. You gotta be a nerd if you're doing that. Oh, I'm seeing a bridge here. Wait, is there like some crazy base on here? Ooh, actually, there is this rock base here that's looking very cubey. I think he's solo, but still, that could be juiced. I got a feeling, dude. Sometimes you just got a feeling about a base. This guy's on a snow island. This is where I farmed all the sulfur earlier, so this guy's probably just hitting nodes. Oh yeah, this is gonna be loaded. I can just tell. Hopefully we have enough, actually. This might just be too much, but you never know. I crafted literally every lick of sulfur into... Alright, I'm just gonna eat right there or something. Oh my god, what? It was all facade. What the... Dude, this guy, like, made it seem like this thing was gonna be so much more expensive than it was. But I guess not. Damn, dude. Vincent SMG AK, S tier. Oh, I'm just gonna 2-rocket in the middle. I don't know why I explode that. Okay, we get the whole base. Okay, a little bit of sulfur. Oh, he's got AK in here and bolt. Wow, and a silencer. Those are rare nowadays. Ooh, damn, dude. Line of GP. Damn, small box of sulfur. Bro, I told you. Literally knew this was gonna be stacked. I mean, throw those ore teas and that cloth. Honestly, the high qual too. That's pretty crazy. Another AK? Wow. C4? Bro. This guy had more loot than me. M4? Bro, like, who is this guy, bro? Can I please have loot lessons? Anything in here? Dude, I guess he just kept the TC. Oh my god, there's more. Box of metal? Oh my god. Hey guys, is it cringe to say wise dodge in 2025? I'm just asking for a friend. I think we can say goodbye to the stack of ammo. Damn, dude. Alright, yeah, this guy was sulfur extraordinaire, apparently. Actually, we can do this and then throw the ladder. Pick our ammo back up. Alright, cool. Damn. Okay. This is the last place I'd expect to run into a counter is on this island. Okay. Not even gonna loot him, bro. We're too loaded. Too much loot. We're out of here. Damn, none of these other raids I get countered, but oh my god. That is a lot of sulfur we just got. Alright, we're gonna have way too many rockets, bro. Like, way too many rockets. We're literally rocket duplicating today. I don't really feel like cooking that sulfur, so that's gonna get depoted for now. We always have it if we need it, but we gotta start crafting more boom. Alright, boys, we crafted all the rockets we could. We still have 2 more queued, but yeah, we're gonna fly around once again and try and find some more bases to raid. So far we've been getting insane profit, which is crazy. So hopefully the streak continues. But yeah, we got a good amount of rockets. Good amount of boom in general. Oh, dude, I bet you this thing is so loaded. Oil base. Let's give this a raid. Is it the same on both sides? I'm gonna go left. Right next to small oil, bro. These guys are definitely loaded. Oh, I might have chose the wrong side. Go through this side. We have plenty of rockets, so I'm not too worried, but... Okay. I think I probably should have gone top down. I'm gonna go through this honeycomb, but... Okay, that was actually a good skip. Actually, insane skip. That's what I should have done from the get-go. Trying to splash both these. There's a lot open down there. It's definitely not the cheapest raid, but oh, bro, we've been in desperate need of that. Okay. Okay, a couple satchels. Low grade's pretty good, but nothing crazy yet. That's good signs. Ooh, bunch of GP. Nice. Okay, nice. Nice weapons. Ooh. Okay. Oh, dude, more GP and pipes. No way. That's actually huge. It's gonna sound weird. It's honestly all I really care about that much. Right, where do we park the mini? This is terrifying. Let's get out of here. Oh, another profit raid. That's pretty crazy. We got all their boom. That's all we need. The L9's nice too, but damn, dude. We're just hitting profit raid after profit raid after profit raid. All right, well, now we have pipes and stuff, so, you know, we'll just craft up what we can and keep raiding, dude. I mean, we're just hitting profit every time. Or not even really, well, I guess that is profit because pipes are what we needed the most. That basic a lot of rockets, though, because a lot of armored doors, and we kind of trolled the path in, but whatever.
All right, boys, I got all the rockets on me. I'm just gonna go fly around and look for a base. We got like hella boom, bro. I'm about to go crazy time.
All right, actually, I do know a base. It's by launch site. It's like armored, but it's one story. It's got a bunch of barricades and crap outside of it, so it's hopefully pretty loaded.
All right, this is the base.
All right, I think this is gonna be pretty loaded, boys. I don't know. All right, let's whip out the rockets. We got a good amount, dude.
All right, let's get in here. Oh, dude, this is gonna be loaded to the lockbox, bro.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be loaded. This is gonna be so loaded. Oh, this is gonna be so juicy. This is gonna be so loaded. All right.
Oh, looks like we're in. Bolt? 4 satchels? What the hell? Oh, TC's about a window. It's annoying. I guess I'll break the boxes with the rocket splash. Oh.
Okay. Oh, yeah, dude. There we go. There's some GP. Damn, dude. Who's building these bases?
For 62 qual, I mean, like, I'll take it. We're just gonna get out of here.
Dude, I don't actually know if that was profit or not. Like, probably, but you never know. That's a weird base. Coming in hot. Know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Oh. Little too hot. Little too hot. A little too hot. Yo, we chilling, guys. Don't worry. Editor, leave that one in. All right, boys. We're doing the nighttime raid segment because I'm impatient. All right, I'm impatient. I want to raid. I'm very excited to raid. So we're gonna fly around in the dark. We're gonna go up to the spawn beach area near that oil base because I just got a good feeling, dude. What's this right here? Oh, dude, that's it. The large barn base. Guys, there might be a foundation missing here. I think it's just decaying. You know what? I'm curious. I want to see what's in here. Yeah, like, this is not fully decayed yet. Oh, we're like one away. Yo, it's floor stacked. All right, what's cheaper, that or through that? Probably through the door, right? What are we raiding right now, dude? That armor door? I think it is. There's a dude right there. Where did that guy come from? Oh my... What the... Where is the TC? Yeah, there's more loot in here. I can guarantee it. I think these are like pixel gaps or something. Can't really tell though. But why else would they be hard side, you know what I'm saying? I think this dude's using some like ancient like tomfoolery. Okay. There's stashes in here? Is there even a TC? Yeah, there is a TC. Where's the TC in this base? Is it behind there? Wait, what am I doing? I should just rocket this, even though it's our last one. Dude, this is the most confusing base I've ever been in. I mean, I'll just keep blowing doors till we run out of boom.
Well, I've never seen a base like this in my life. Oh. And it's poor. Nah, this is weird as hell. There's a dude outside, bro. Bro, I don't have a ladder, bro. I'm like stuck in here. See if there's any half holes anywhere. Oh, I got a ladder.
Where is this little rascal?
Bro, what if the TC was in that external thing and it just got disconnected? So
oh my god, it actually might be. I think you're completely right. So what's this dude do?
No, I'm not. Oh, really? Bro, thank you very much. You was about.
I just made a friend for life, guys. Oh my god, and he's gone. Alright, boys. I think that's the end of the video. We're not getting whatever's in here. I know that. Thank you for watching. Look at that beautiful rust sunset over Mega Mountain, boys. Look at that.